So the first tip is make sure you use the correct mesh. Now, the mesh is really, really important. You want a coarser mesh, 43, 55, 62, something like that, that'll let the ink come through the screen onto the garment. Too fine, and it won't come down and it'll look blotchy. So you want a nice coarse screen. We'll make sure it's a nice tight screen as well. So when you print, it releases. Second tip, when you're coating your screen, make sure the emulsion is on the back of the screen. Sounds a bit bizarre, but it's amazing how people don't do this. So you're coating the screen, typically 2 wet coats. Inside the screen, give it what we call a dry coat. And what that does is it pushes the emulsion through onto the back of the screen. You should be able to feel the design after you've washed it out. And that way, it acts like a well and holds the ink in the screen so you can put more ink down. Easy. Another really good tip is make sure your off contact is right. You want about the thickness of a pound coin. That's what you need. And off contact is the distance between the screen and the palette. So when it's in the up position, you need probably about 3 or 4 mil. So as you print again, it releases nicely. And it will also give you a nice crisp print as well. Another quick one which I see a lot of people not doing is change your squeegee blade. It's not expensive, but it's your main printing tool. It's in contact with the ink through to the garment. So often I come in and the blades are, oh yeah, I've had those for 2 years. Have a look at them, make sure they haven't gone hard, make sure they haven't gone rounded, keep them nice and sharp. In that way, you'll put more ink down and it'll make a nice crisp print. And one last final tip, if you've got time to do this and want to give a really, really good print, you can pop your garment on here, and then before it goes underneath there, you could just run a cool, warm iron over the fibres, make sure they're nice and flat. That way, you get a beautiful print.